Dr. Sella here, and midline lead, midline white, midline twirl, all the midline double variations are all great plays to run. And what I'm about to tell you, I learned this in the 1990s about midline, and it holds true as much, if not more, to this day. Midline as a double option is a great play if you have a B gap player to the side you're running the play, and the action key is on the back side of the play, because without that, it just makes it too difficult to run it, especially if you get give reads. And here's why. When you have a 3 in the backside action key, you can simply double the backside action key with the center and the backside guard. The backside tackle scoops to cancel the B gap. You got the guard veered inside. He has the mic to the free safety, because if the mic runs over the top, he doesn't chase him, he replaces him, he blocks the safety. The tackle steps with his inside foot, gets his heels past the heels of the 5 technique, and then anchors down, getting his belly button to the sideline and keeping his left arm free. Receiver cracks. This A-back inserts and blocks the second inside, or the second place at linebacker. This back inserts off the inside hip of the tackle, and he'll block the first inside backer. If the guard secures the first inside backer, then it's a give read, and then he'll end up on the safety. He'll get 2 on the safety. Then the quarterback will take the snap, jump in the backside A gap, point the ball. The B back will sprint through the ball, sprint through the play side hip of the guard, sprint through the end zone. If one takes the B, the quarterback replaces them and scores. And that's why coaches like it, because you're running option. It's only a two-way option. You're not blocking the defensive tackle. That's why coaches love it. But the problem is, it's not an all-encompassing concept, especially if you get give reads. It's because, example number 2, you get a bear front. You get a 0 and 2 3s, 2 5s. Okay, for the tackle, it's fine, because he's just going to fan. For the guard, it's fine, because he's going to veer inside. The tackle over here is fine, because he's just going to scoop the 3, but the problem is right here. Because if you base him, you're probably not good enough to do that if it's a give read. If you backside ace it or reverse ace it, okay, great, but you still got to move him, and he's in tough position, and you're going to end up on a give read. He's going to sprint through the ball, sprint through the place that hip of the guard, sprint through the end zone. But once again, on a give read, it's tough. It's a tough play to run, because you got to move to get the 0 moved out of the way. Same thing against a 50. The other problem against a 50 is you get the tackle, the fan over here. You get him to insert. Now you got to insert off the tackle. He's got to lead off the tackle. It starts to get a little messy, but once again, on a give read, you got to move him. Now, the academies, they don't run midline as a double option unless they know it's a pull read. They know the guy's coming down to take the B back. Because if it's not, and I've said this in video after video after video after video after video, they're running zone dive, because they triple team the nose guard, and then they'll hand the ball off because this guy's taking the quarterback. Okay, last one, triple stack. I know, once again, if it's a give read, you got to try to move him. He's going to end up on the mic. He fans out. He's got to come off tackle. The lead's coming off tackle, because you can't insert in front of the read. And that gets all messy. So if it's a give read, you pretty much say, okay, you got problems, because you got to try to move the 0, and he's in a good spot right there. I always get questions, well, what about if you're frontside ace to 0, then when they pop the mic through, you're screwed. Yeah, you have a guy leading through, but you can't lead through in front of the read. Once again, midline is a great play to run if you get a 3 and a backside action key, and that's that. All right. That's how midline double works. So coaches, if you want to run Army, Navy, and Air Force's offense the right way the first time and get it done and win more games in 2022, give me a call. The Triple Option Football Academy camps are going to be kicking off in under a month. I'll be traveling all over the place. I'm in 3 time zones this spring and summer. So give me a call. My number's on the thumbnail of this video. So is my website. And you'll be winning more games too. Talk to you soon.